Every year, Madison is in Business Magazine celebrates 40 under 40.
The program recognizes 40 of the most successful and civic-minded young professionals under the age of 40. The class of 2019 will be recognized in the March issue and honored at a networking reception tomorrow at the Madison Club. And one of this year's honorees is Ryan Klaustermeier from Heartland Hospice Services. Ryan, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks for being with us today.
Appreciate it.
How does it feel to be honored in this way?
It feels great.
Yeah.
I feel excited and incredibly humbled, you know, and I think that for me what was the most exciting is really I didn't tell my story. I got to tell the story of the incredible team that I work with and the work that we're doing in the community, and that's what makes it really special.
Let's talk about your business. What do you do?
Yeah, well, I'm the administrator of Heartland Hospice. We're the largest not-for-profit hospice in the United States, but we're locally based right here in Madison, serving Dane and the surrounding communities.
And how did you find yourself into that line of work?
Yeah, so when I was 18 years old, I was a CNA, or a caregiver in assisted living, and I was working when a patient passed away, and that experience though was so moving and so gripping and so powerful because to be invited into the intimacy of someone's death is something you will never forget and often don't get to experience, and so that privilege just hooked me, and I've been working in hospice ever since.
You became a nurse?
Correct, yep. I've been a nurse since 2007.
Do you still work in patient care, or are you more administrative now?
Every once in a while I will try to get out and see patients, but primarily I work in an administrative role at this point.
So how do you become one of the 40 under 40? Does someone have to nominate you, or how does it work?
Yeah, it's a nomination process, and then you essentially fill out an application, and that's where I got to tell, you know, the story of the great work that the team is doing at Heartland.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's a great honor. You have sort of a fascinating personal story as well. Tell us a little bit about the children that you foster, children with special needs.
Sure, yeah. My wife and I started fostering in 2015. My wife is also a nurse, and when she was doing that, she was doing pediatric home care, and she realized a lot of the children that she was seeing were foster children, actually, and through talking to those foster parents, realized that there's an incredible need for foster parents. So there's far more children in need of foster homes than there is homes available to them, and being that we're both nurses, not only did we decide we had the desire to foster, but that we could take children into our home that had advanced medical needs, so that they could have stability and love, which is what every child needs.
That's incredible. And there are angels among us, boy, I'll tell you.
And you plan, hopefully, to adopt them.
Correct, yes. Hopefully this year, fingers crossed, that we'll be able to adopt them.
And you have your own biological children?
Correct, we have 3 biological children as well.
Oh, wow, you've got a lot on your plate, and under 40 already.
Yeah.
Are you a Madison native?
No, I grew up in Heartland, closer to Pewaukee, but have been here for about 5 years now, and we just love being a part of the fabric of Madison.
What do you like about Madison?
What do I like about Madison? Wow.
How much time you got?
Yeah, exactly. I think that I love, honestly, that the small town feel of Madison, you know, and that you can drive 15 miles in any direction and be in a cornfield. We live in the country, and so it's nice to be able to work in an urban area but go home to a rural area, and everything in between that offers is just makes it feel like home.
Are you a UW-Madison grad?
I'm not.
No, oh, really?
No, I'm a transplant. So.
Oh, wow, yeah, so many of us.
That's okay.
Yeah.
We'll give you a break. But you're keeping your business in town here, and that's a great thing.
Yeah, absolutely. We operate locally here and serve Madison and the surrounding areas.
Well, again, congratulations.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh, I can't wait to see what you do in the next 40.
I'm looking forward to it.
Ryan, thanks for being with us today.
Best of luck with the adoption.
Appreciate it.
Great to see you.
Well, the final check.